Wait. All right, 1, 2, 3. I've got places to be. I've got places
So today we are working on a lot of choreography and music specifically. We still do not have all of the cast here, but hopefully someday we will have them all here.
I got to read for Elena today, which is just such a delight. You know, I really felt myself settle into that leading lady feel. I don't know. I think I'm ready for the big lead. So if Jordan doesn't show up again, but I hope she does. Obviously.
I think it's fun when we get into choreography and more movement because it kind of gets people's energy up, it gets things more exciting, it makes people more excited to actually do the show, and hopefully that carries through.
The choreography, it's not too hard. I'll try my hardest to remember, but it wasn't the worst choreography ever.
I've got places to see. I've got a new adventure waiting for me.
I thought that the choreography was interesting. It was a little bit silly, but it's okay, I got it down.
As we were doing a lot of singing and dancing today, it made a lot of us think about whether we would rather constantly sing for the rest of our lives or constantly dance for the rest of our lives.
I am an absolutely horrible dancer, so I would way prefer singing at any point in time. I might sing in my sleep sometimes. I don't talk in my sleep, but I do like punch and attack people.
My brain, it seemed like all the hating faded then.
Obviously, I would sing for the rest of my life. I mean, it's not even a question. I'm pretty much singing 24/7. You can ask my sister. She does not like it, but you know, I gotta stay warm throughout the day. You know, but yes, singing absolutely all the time, 100%.
I think I could probably sing a ton and do it everywhere, even if the people think I'm looking weird. 'Cause I'd get a lot of weird looks, but it would be okay.
My day was pretty great. I had a banana for breakfast, and then I went to school, which was not as great.
I'll brave countless dangers as I crept into a cabin with dozens of strangers.
I know my sister said sing. She does not shut up. So I don't want to be like her. I'm not going to like annoy everyone and hurt everyone's eardrums. So I'd probably dance for the rest of my life. I feel like interpretive dancing, because then I can like kind of work that into my life. But if it's just ballet, I would look stupid. This is how I feel like wind would look. It would have something swerve and then maybe a spin and then a more interpretive. But like I would probably like walk through the streets doing that, because like that isn't like walking through the streets like this or walking through the streets like this and like kicks. That looks more normal and natural. So I'd probably pick that one.
If I had to sing or dance for the rest of my life, I would totally pick dancing, because there's a dance move for everything. Say I'm sad, right? The rainfall, the sprinklers, right? Then you have, if you need to be sneaky, you can hit the ballerina. Exactly. Then there's just, you can also do the shopping cart for when you want to go shopping. There's something for every situation, so totally dancing.
Come on, quit complaining. Your negativity is draining my last bit of energy and my job's in jeopardy.
Well, I'm a bit tired. I just got back from a very long vacation. My flight got delayed and we were sleeping in an airport, so there was so much turbulence on those planes. For a second there, I thought I was gonna die. I was trying to figure out which of the disaster TV shows we're gonna end up being. Were we gonna be Lost or like Yellow Jackets? When there's turbulence on a plane, I normally just think that like, oh, it's a roller coaster pretty much, except I could die. But I don't think about that. I'm just like, oh, roller coaster, because it like gives you the butterflies, because it's like zipping up and down and down, and it's fun. It's fun. It's fun.
When there's turbulence on the plane, I straight up think that I'm gonna die, and then I go to who's gonna take care of my dogs, my turtles, and then I go on the notes in my phone, start writing my will.
When there's turbulence on a plane, a lot goes through my head. First, I'm like, what are we going through? Because what even causes turbulence? And then I figured out that it's like air and wind.
I kind of like to practice like feeling like a character sometimes. So like I'll stay on the plane. If it starts to get bumpy, I'll be like, "Oh no, I'm gonna die! I'm quite dead! We're all gonna fall out of the sky!"
But then I go to thinking, I'm like, what causes wind? And then I think about that.
And then sometimes I'm like, "Huh, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I'm just like sitting on a plane. That's it for me."
I don't know what causes wind. It's like, is it like a giant just blowing in our atmosphere and it causes wind, and then our plane moves and then turbulence happens?
And then sometimes I'm like, "Thank you so much for everything I've done. My time has come. If this plane falls, it's over. I'm okay with that."
Okay, here we go, here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Life is better with a little drama.